Damn. Who let the bear out? Look at them candles. Lord have mercy. Bear market beat down. Portfolio face down. Liquidation lights flashing. Everybody freaking out now. Bear market beat down. Bulls getting stomped out. Yesterday they talking reckless. Ain't nobody talking now. Bear market beat down. 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 Bear market last week. Everybody rich. Crypto kings and market gods. This week everybody posting motivational facades. Where the Lambos, where the rockets, where the moon boys, where they at? Probably staring at a candle looking like a heart attack. Bitcoin dropped 2%. Twitter acting like it's dead. Altcoins down another 20. Got folks crying in their bed. Influencers disappearing. Funny how that always works. Everybody Warren Buffett till they see them red alerts. Beat down. Portfolio face down. Liquidation lights flashing. Everybody freaking out now. Bear market beat down. Bulls getting stomped out. Yesterday they talking reckless. Ain't nobody talking now. Margin call ringing, sounding like a funeral bell. Leverage traders getting personally escorted in the hill. Stop loss missing, whole strategy activated. Account balance looking absolutely devastating. Market makers in the shadows probably laughing at the chart. Ripping dreams apart so fast they should qualify for NASCAR. Fear everywhere, blood everywhere, pain everywhere, red everywhere. Portfolio look like somebody threw it down a flight of stairs. Somebody check on the moon boys. They ain't answering the group chat. Bear market beat down. Portfolio face down. Everybody had a plan till the bear came to town. Bear market beat down. Bulls getting stomped out. Winner hearing everybody trying to figure crypto out. Bear market beat down. 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 Bear market beat down. Public service announcement. If your favorite influencer vanished, they probably got liquidated.
What? Oh man, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto. We ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon. I honestly didn't even, tried to put a song together so quick. Okay, chat. All right, this is what you came up with on the fly. All right. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto, where we ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to hell. Yeah, man. How you doing? How you doing? Did you have a great Tuesday? It is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2026 at 10:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, I've been warning. I've been warning that this is what was going to happen. Now, the question for me is, are we done? Or do we have more to go? I think that's a question for everybody. And we're just going to have to see how things play out over the course of, I don't know, the next June. For the rest of June. No, but for real, guys, hopefully everybody's okay. Hopefully you're not too depressed or anything like that. This is typical bear market stuff, man. Typical bear market stuff. You have bear market rallies. They get everybody's hopes up, make you think that this time is different, and then they just dump it on your head, man. It happens. This is how it happens. Now, this is only my second bear market that I have experienced, but it's very much like the last one. But we do, but I forgot where I was going with that. But yeah, so let's just say good evening to chat. Good evening, chat. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Good evening, Alexander G. Mod boss, mod queen, mod god. Thank you for being here, and thank you for pinning that Discord link in the chat. I do greatly appreciate you doing that each and every single night. We might need to get that swapped over to the Alexo Crypto affiliate link. Maybe. We'll see. And then yeah, so good evening, Alexander G. Good evening, maybe a Band-Aid. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Good evening, Alexo Crypto. My bro got some internet. Yeah, finally got my internet back. And it's been working pretty good. Let's get to the charts because this is what people need to know. Basically what I was getting at is, guys, this is normal. This is fine. Don't freak out. Don't go selling everything because we're at lows, okay? We're at range lows. It is not the time to be capitulating. If anything, first I gotta say, not financial advice. Do your own research and all that good jazz. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I believe this is a good time to do a DCA. The daily candle, what is this? The daily candle. So we got a minus 6.5% daily candle so far since, yeah, let's do since the start of the week, Monday. We're down 9.38%. So if you were, why wouldn't you just go ahead and do a little DCA? I mean, you're at range lows, might as well. I wouldn't unload the truck. That's just me though. Again, I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money. I'm just here to tell you what I am doing with mine. This is a good time for me to DCA. DCA red days, bro. Especially big red days. Big red days. Okay? In my opinion, that's the way you're supposed to do it. You sell in the red, or you buy in the red and you sell in the green. That's just me. That's just me. Buy low, sell high. Twitter. Crypto Twitter is in absolute disarray right now. Well, it's quite a mixed bag because there are a lot of people trying to point to, or that are pointing to, let me just bring it up. Bitcoin dominance dropping like it's hot. Go to the weekly. What's going on, Jesse? How you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on, Wick's wife? How you doing? Wick's wife got her stickers. Let's go. Oh my God. Crypto Poyo. Cluck cluck. Mother trucker. How are you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. How you doing? How you been, bro? I personally want to see the reaction as the clean 64 to 65K range, but I'm positioned as if the 60K low is going to break, but I'm going to try to scalp the correction up off this move down. Hell yeah. JR Prince, what's going on, JR? Are you like the Prince of crypto? Are you going for Prince? Are you doing a wordplay? You're my Prince. What's going on, JR? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Wave Cipher viewers, hey, what's going on? Wave Cipher, how you doing, bro? Thank you for sending the people over. I don't know if you're here yet, but do greatly appreciate it. V Monitor in the house. What's going on, V Mon? What's going on, Mon? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for being here. I do greatly appreciate it. Otter Gang is in the chat, so let's throw the otters in the chat, guys. We got to throw some otters in the chat. Wave Cypher sent over his crew from the stream. Good stuff. Yes, sir. He did it either last night or the night before. I do greatly appreciate it. Sending the good people over of the Otter Gang. JR, are you not a member? I thought you were a member. Nope. Good to see honest flow of streamers. Heck yeah, bro. Absolutely love it. The Andy R, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Much love, Dave. Much love to you, Vmon. So yeah, Bitcoin dominance is dropping. But what is it losing its dominance to? Well, USDT is pumping. We are seeing a rotation from Bitcoin, it looks like, into stablecoins. Not quite altcoins, in my opinion. Why? Well, because Big Daddy BTC, ETH BTC is it is still not looking too good. Someone posted on X today that ETH BTC looked very strong, and I was like, are we looking at the same chart? We are not looking at the same chart. I have been short crypto since December and not going to lie, it has been printing. There you go. Gang. Band-Aid, we never go to the beach anymore. You still surfing? Hey. Rod does waves. Looks sus at the neighbors. Y'all ever get to the beach? You guys are amazing. Love you guys. Asked him to send him over. Good man. Love Wave Cypher. Very kind. Yeah. Love it. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, we get one little tiny move in ETH BTC, and all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, very strong. How is this very strong, guys? I don't understand it. This has been the chart. This has been what we've been following here for quite some time. Actually, I got to find the right chart. It's actually been more on this one. So we've been waiting to take out these equal lows. We finally take them out today, guys. And what do? It was like, oh, we got the equal lows, but we want more. And it just kept going more and more and more. And guess what, guys? All these dashed lines that I marked off at this point 2 months ago, 3 months ago, these are all equal lows. And we actually tagged one perfectly right here. Now, here's my dilemma, guys. You guys, but my usual viewers, thank God for stocks. It's carrying my portfolio. Shout out to the Army Piper. Please. Piper's probably like 5% in the crypto. You guys got a mad portfolio. He knows what he's doing. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the Piper Academy. I know most of you likely are. But yeah, someone posted on X how they were like, oh, there's nobody talking about this. And I was like, I actually have been on the stream for quite some time. It's not going to show it here on the it's going to be a little wonky on the perp charts. But here we have equal lows down here, all the way down at about $24,800. Am I saying that we're going to go there? No, I don't think that's the case. Bro, look at the quantum reactor. It's coming up to All right, so for those that don't know, let me see if I got it already got it up or not. Naked charts, naked charts. Bitcoin Gold fractal. I shared this fractal November 2nd. November 2nd, 2025. And I can't tell you how much of a banger this thing is. It's still kind of, I mean, yeah, we got a little off here. Wait, wait, this ain't the one. What happened? Oh, I see what happened. Whoopsies. Bitcoin Gold fractal. Open lay chart already. Jeez. My portfolio is heavy real estate now. Yeah. When I called out the weekly blood diamond, people didn't listen. Hey, man, it is what it is. But here's the gold fractal that has been freaking amazing. I just got curious one day and I was like, hey, why are you not, what are you doing down here? Why are you being this way? Are you not on the same time frame? No, you are. Why are you being weird? Crosshair, time, date. It should be. There we go. Finally. Jeez. Now you want to act right. Okay. So yeah, Bitcoin Gold fractal. This fractal is pulled from the 1970s, believe it or not. I was trying to find like situations. You know, the potential for like the hyperinflation type deal. And also gold coming off of the gold standard, or the dollar coming off the gold standard. And I just pulled it up, and I mean, not only that, when I saw the price push up, push down, push up, push down, I was like, man, this looks very similar to our current price action. Push up, push down, push up, push down, push up. That little double top-ish thing. And then pull down. And we've just been following this thing like crazy. Like, this part is a little bit, a little bit different, but you are talking about, the building out a bottom, if you will. But it's still the same because you get that first drop, then you get a consolidation range, consolidation. And then you get your second drop, consolidation up, bear market rally, push down. So it's still, from a structure standpoint, it's not a one-to-one, never was going to be, but it's all like there. And it's crazy how much it's played out. So we do have that value area low down here too. So, and it's right at the golden pocket, guys. $53,900-ish dollars. So if you're going to buy, I think that would be a fantastic. I think the golden pocket's probably a really good place to buy anyway. But like I was saying earlier, DCAing at this level isn't bad either, in my opinion. Not financial advice, but that's what a DCA is. Okay, we can average down the price that we've put into Bitcoin. If you've been following the Piper plan, like you probably should be, make sure you are, and then your DCA is probably looking pretty good right now. And it's gonna only get heavier. Now the thing is though, we have several months if we are to continue to stay on the 4-year cycle, which there's still no reason to believe we're not going to. But I even made a comment or whatever about a slow bleed going into that. Does the quick drop erase that idea? No. If anything, we're catching up to the gold fractal, and then we can go sideways for quite some time until we get a final capitulation. Now, this is a capitulation type of event. So that's why I'm saying, like, it might not hurt. If this thing just tanks, we might not. I don't know, man. That's kind of. I start questioning a lot of things if it just starts tanking from here. If it doesn't like start going sideways and slowing down, then I don't want to. That might be what we're looking at. If the 4-year cycle is to continue, there is a chance that for some reason that the bear market ends earlier than everyone expects, and we come up, we take the high. That's going to be key. Pull back, hold it, and then go. I mean, that's probably our most bullish case right there. So we shall see. My buy orders are at 58, 55, and 50. Amazing. I see what you were seeing, Piper. What's Piper seeing? Real estate? Yeah. Yep. So let's go to the weekly. Piper's calling out that weekly blood diamond, which is right here. At the same time, I'm yelling, hey, we are hitting the midpoint of the weekly fair value gap. That's not good. We actually closed below it. That's not good. Then we got a bearish engulfing candle. Not good. These are all terrible signs, guys. Like, all happening at once. And you know what? Even though I wanted it, even though I thought that's what we were going to get, it's still, it's like you just you just don't want to believe. You just don't want to believe it because it's like, it's just going to be more suck. Unless you do own stocks. But I haven't looked at the stock market today. Someone was talking about it correcting, but I don't think that correction has started yet. One down candle, one down day. Actually, that we're starting to this today's already started. So it's not even a down day. The Russell closed down minus 1-2%. The SPY starting the day down, but looking like, I mean, look, we still have green money flow. True 7 is still bullish. Momentum still looking good. We are starting to see bear div potential. So on the daily, weekly though, that looks clean. That looks clean. You going from here to here, here to here. I mean, that's not a divergence. Many would be taking it from here. You take it from here, you're still not getting a divergence. Here to here, all the way over here to here. I mean, do you want to play that divergence? I don't know. We got to go to the monthly. I mean, it's crazy how good the stock market looks right now. Like, it's getting into overbought. But that just means that it's strong. I mean, and if it can hover like around here, it can just continue to just do this over and over and over and over again until 2034, 2032, 2034, somewhere in there. Where are you at? There you go. Big melt up. Could see a nice bear market. Pooh. And then it comes crashing down and everyone loses their minds, and because what's going to cause that big massive crash after the melt up, who knows? AI is taking over the world. Something happened with AI. Plausible. I think so. Already made my money on the SpaceX IPO. Awesome. The bear market started in November. I saw an interesting take today. This is the beginning of the liquidity rotation for cash buildup to buy the 3 mega IPOs about to drop. That is an interesting theory. What are the three? What's the third one? I know OpenAI was there, and SpaceX. Was it X? No, you got the merger. Are they merging SpaceX and XAI? SpaceX AI? I'm going to be honest, I haven't been keeping up with the stocks. I've been struggling keeping up with Bitcoin. Now, here's one for you. Total to ES. That's because of this. We have a little bit of a breakout. A little bit of a breakout. Money flow still in the red. But this is essentially altcoins versus Bitcoin. This is total to excluding stable coins versus Bitcoin. And you can see 0.49. It got as high as 1.42. So we are far and away from that. But we got this little bit of a breakout here, and it just made me wonder, it's like, what? Whoa. What are we seeing here? And what I think we're seeing here is people taking their money out of Bitcoin, and half of people are putting their cash into just stable coins just to prepare for more dip buying, I guess. And perhaps even they're preparing to buy altcoins, but at the same time, they're buying altcoins. A lot of people, I think, are buying altcoins. They could also literally be selling Bitcoin for altcoins, like ETH BTC. Like maybe they're buying ETH BTC, right? They're buying altcoins versus Bitcoin, whatever it is. Potential little bit of rotation going on. The early signs, maybe? I'm not even going to go there. Not going to go there. No. Because I'm looking at this and I'm just like, that's cool and all, but like, you haven't broken this. Like, let's see you break this real quick. Let's see you break this first before we start getting all happy in the pants, okay? OpenAI, SpaceX, and Anthropic. I knew it was Anthropic, but I just didn't want to sound stupid. But I do that every day anyway, so, you know. A little bit of a bull div here. Look at that pump right there. But look at the just absolute just slaughter on the way down. If anything, this could just be the next high in this move here. Another high, another swing. We'll see. But for now, it is technically a breakout. Now, remember the sideways price action? This. Oh, there's also one other thing that could be happening of why Bitcoin dominance is cratering and alts are just kind of either flat and not doing much. They're not dumping as hard as Bitcoin. Could be because who's going to dump their altcoins? Who's holding altcoins? Like, the people that are still holding altcoins after being down 80, 90, 95% are people that are just not going to sell their altcoins. So I think that's how you can kind of get a little bit of that market dominance or that Bitcoin dominance coming to the downside, with altcoins not really seeing that same move. That's just my uh, one of my theories. Now I'll just quit doing collabs and focus on my peeps. Right. I screamed as loud as I could on as many channels as I could get on. Never got invited back to most channels, and the chats lost their ish with me. I tried to tell people about their alt dreams. we tried to tell people about their alt dreams, Piper. It only takes 10 stocks to stop growing, and the S&P will dump. Yeah. That's true. Um, I mean, dude, like, you know how difficult it is being a bear in this move right here? Like, bear market rallies, and that's the thing too. It wasn't until Bitcoin got up in this candle right here, in this weekly candle, that even I started to question, didn't, nothing about my thesis had been invalidated. But, you start thinking like, man, was I wrong about this? And I'm like, I don't know, but we are getting into the resistance point. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? And then it rolled over. I was like, I thought so. uh, it'll try to get you. It'll try to get you. Of course, that's like internal. I do want to, if it'll load. I did get internet back, but I'm still working on developing the funds for the PC. Thanks to Army Piper, I'm still doing okay on that. Who am I? Except imagine a much smaller glass of water. Pollo, don't come to my streams anymore. He's too cool. I mean, I ain't seen him on a stream in a minute, so LBC, did you see that Tap Tools is shutting down in 2 weeks? Tap Tools? Oh, it's a Cardano thing? You know, crypto might be in my name, but that doesn't mean I know or keep up with everything in crypto. First of all, unless it's your day job, impossible. For me, at least. When you've got a day job and a wife and 4 kids and a dog, there's no way I'm keeping up with everything in crypto. But I especially don't keep up with projects that I never really followed in the first place. One of those being Cardano. I don't really have anything really against it. Because I don't know enough about it, honestly, to care. I just know there were a lot of people, certain people, that were shilling the heck out of it last cycle. And that's what kind of pushed me away from it. I was just like, I don't like you, like how you talk about things, so I'm just not gonna. I don't, not big on the Cardano. Yep, biggest developer and educator on Cardano eco. Ooh, the biggest one? That's not good. Let's be real. He took Army Piper's 500 and bought Farcoin. I wish. Yep, biggest developer and educator on Cardano ecosystem. I'll forgive you this time, Poyo. Ada Ace is a little concerned. Yeah. I mean, when the biggest developer and educator on Cardano shuts down, that's a bit of a concern. It's also like, is it really it seems like the worst time to buy is usually the best time to buy. But sometimes it's kind of got to be a solid project. And the worst time to buy has to also coincide with strong fundamentals. If you don't have the strong fundamentals and you have your best developers stop developing on your chain, that's not really a good sign. Ethereum may be one of those. The thing about Ethereum though is that it has a bunch of institutional interest, and you can build on, I mean, you can build on top of Cardano, but like, who's building on top of Cardano? No one. But like, everyone still builds on top of ETH. Stop marrying your coins. Yes, please. No need to send gifts. I love you, homie. Just say good morning. Oh, there you go. So yeah, this isn't what I wanted. I wanted super charts. Cause I've been seeing some stuff on X today about open interest, so I want to see it myself. Haven't had a chance to take a look. Myself. CoinGlass is always so slow, especially while I'm streaming. $1.33 trillion. 1 trillion or 1.25 might be the bottom. Color by 24 hour. This isn't super charts. Oh my goodness. Get your ish together, David. When Chinchilla USDT? Good question. Someone's got to make it for me, because I don't know how to do that. I mean, I could always ask my good friend ChatGPT how to do it, or my good friend Claude. So yeah, open interest is pretty high. Actually, it is literally, well, no, that was back on May 7th. What was May 7th? Where's May 7th? Right here. Right about here-ish was when we saw our biggest spike in open interest. Biggest spike in open interest for the entire, more than the entire bull market. How about them apples? And what's crazy is that open interest is still elevated given that the price has been collapsing. That's kind of crazy. For those that don't know, open interest are your long and short positions together in the market, combined. So when this rises, the chances of you reaching a bottom or a top increases, because you're getting a lot of built up liquidity in the market, which is exactly what we need to see big moves one way or the other, or bottoms at least. And so if we're pushing to the bottom, if we're dropping like this, I expect this to be dropping, but it's not. You had a little bit of a wick, but it's not dropping. So it's kind of interesting. That's interesting. But our funding rate is definitely green. Oof. That suggests heavy longs in here. So people are longing this move. They're longing the crap out of this move. Aggregated futures bid and ask. You see the ask lifting, but the bid dipping. Almost coming to a decision point in the market. And this is why there's a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. There's a chance that we just come down, sweep the low, and that's it. However, that doesn't mean it's completely over. We could go sideways for months. We've done it before. And I had a tweet about it back in 2022, 23. No, it had to be early 2022 because it was well before, not well before, but it was right before the final drop on Bitcoin in the last bear market. So it was right before, it was right in here. Right in here. Here. And I said, another capitulation. This is not verbatim, but this is essentially what I said. Another capitulation doesn't bother me and doesn't really mean much. What does mean something, and what I was referring to Max Payne. I said Max Payne wouldn't be another capitulation. We've been through we had already been through enough capitulations. We're all numb at this point, okay? I said another capitulation isn't what Max Payne would be. What would be Max Payne is months of sideways price action. And we get the next capitulation, and then we go sideways for months. And then I said, and I tweeted out right here, I was like, I don't know about you, but I'm buying. And yeah. And it's true. Nothing more painful than sideways for months. Now, if you're a day trader like Alex O Crypto, doesn't really matter. You're trading the freaking range, right? So, there you go. People are longing every dip. Yeah, exactly. No, on a poll yesterday on X, 21% said we are still in a bull market. Jeez Louise. Hola, French Toaster. What's going on, bro? Lunar, what's going on, man? You have another one of those big... you have another one of those big trade days? JK. Mad love, homie. I appreciate you. Just after the high, French toaster, the best toaster? Yes. Just after the high, what? I'm on top chat. What am I doing? What am I, a rookie or something? French toasters are the best toasters. Yes, indeed. Agreed. Just after the high. What are you talking? You might have been bouncing off of something that I said. Yep, Fact showed it on my live stream. Piper, even more proof I'm right on crypto. SFP. Yes, SFP. Yeah, if we can get an SFP of the weekly, because basically every SFP has turned into, on the weekly, has turned into a reversal. Basically. One here. There's even one here. One here. All SFPs. Funny enough, here, down. Gotta get off that. Gotta get that magnet off. This one? No, we didn't have one there. Here, though, SFP, down. SFP, down. SFP, down. And did this one SFP the week prior? No, but we did get a big bearish engulfing. So the SFPs, man, SFPs, get up on your P's and Q's. Any price under 70K, I'm DCAing BTC. Okay. Any price under 60 and I'm DCAing. The whole 2021 2 was SFP. $2021, Binance should be clean or not. This was the hopium. Actually, that wasn't even the hopium. The hopium was something else. Why is this? What are we doing here? I just got to do the index chart, I guess. I mean, that's not an SFP. Are we talking bear market? I mean, that's a bit of an that's an SFP there. Push. SFP. We did go sideways a little bit, but that did mark the bottom. That's an SFP. Swing fail pattern for those that don't know. That's an SFP push down. Look, man, those the weekly SFP. If you get one, pay attention. You got to pay attention. This was one right here, and it did come down to the bottom of this range over here, and then this right here was also an SFP, and it pushed to the upside. Look at that. Good stuff, man. This SFP drop. I think we went over that one. So yeah, watch for the SFP. Second peak top. Oh, yeah. The entire, like this, yeah, this is an SFP as well. Here as well, yeah. And this was a double SFP. Was it an SFP on the monthly? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. And death. So, I'm still not, I'm not seeing anybody, how do you say it on the internet? Unaliving themselves. I haven't seen any post about that. I mean, they're not going to do it themselves, but someone else will say that they lost someone, or they'll talk about someone in the community. That was going on last bear market, and that was sad. Is one of the reasons why I'm still here. One of the reasons why I'm doing this is because I saw that and I was like, man, it's sad. You don't want to see it. And you just wish that, you could have talked to them before all of that and let people know that, like, hey, first of all, it's just money. Second of all, if I can get in there before you go and throw all your money into poop coin 1,000,001, like, awesome. Because I feel like I literally feel like I might help someone out. Guys, this is an SFP on the monthly here. So is this. But yeah, if you can get to people before they make the bad decisions, a lot of times that helps. So, but I'll also just wanted to be a calm in the storm as well. Like, hey, like, guys, I know it feels like it's over. I know it sucks and all that. But we're still here. We're still alive and kicking. Guess what? You lose money, you can go and make more. You can't take it with you, okay? You can't take it with you. The best thing you can do is have some left over for your kids. So, just know it's okay. It's okay. And I hope you're all doing okay. Let's see. Also had a weekly blood diamond at the top of 2021 SFP. Nice. Weekly. Oh yeah, look at that. I like these new blood diamonds on here. It kind of, I don't know, it doesn't feel right calling it a blood diamond. Just because that's another indicators thing. A green diamond is a thing, though. That's not it's a green dot on the other one. I don't know why I'm not saying the name like I'm sponsored by either one of them. The other one's Market Cipher. I'm building a pyramid scheme on my 2 acres so I can take it with me. Yeah, I added the scheme in there. You're building a pyramid? Oh, I get it. Shout out to Crypto Face. Yeah, there you go. You know, it's funny every time I try to make like a trap beat.
Yeah. They're outside.
That's like kind of like horrorcore, like 3-6 Mafia. It really makes me think of Cryptoface because he's always got like that type of rap playing on his streams, or used to. I don't know if he still does or not, but
Y'all hear that growling? Too late. Market beat down. Bear market beat down. Bodies on the chart now. Everybody talking tough. Till support breakdown. Bear market beat down. Bear market beat down. Fear got them locked down. Yesterday they bought the top. Today they tapped out. Yeah. Saw them by resistance. Told them that was dangerous. Couple hours later, portfolio on the ambulance. Moon boys disappeared. Bull posts getting scarce. Everybody diamond hands till they see that bell. 1 candle, 2 candle, 3 candle. Drop. Every influencer suddenly talking long-term stocks. Yesterday was rockets. Today is therapy. Bear market collecting. Souls and liability. Bear market beat.
yesterday was rockets. Today is therapy. LVC, send me that song, bro. Look? That's ChatGPT's version. I had Grok write one because Grok will get a little meaner, but I'll send you that one.
Oh, damn. Who let the bear out?
Hold on, that's not Grok.
Look at them candles.
Wait, how down low? I got a bunch of them, bro. I tried to make anyways, I'll play this one. Listen to this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose people, but I don't care.
Yo, princess crashing, moon boys screaming dip by, but the chart looking red like they eyes when they cry. 4-year cycle breathing ain't no lie. Haven't done, now we purge, watch the weak ones die. Bear market season, feel the pain in your veins. Moon boys getting wrecked, crying in their chains. Cycle intact, we been here before. Stack sats quiet while they yell to the moon, no more. Moon boys on Twitter, all hopped up on hopium. Number go up forever, bro, you sounding opium. Last cycle you was flexing Lambos on the gram. Now your portfolio look like it got hit by a tram. By the deal, they hollow out of wicks going south. Leverage 100x, liquidated by mouse. NFTs worthless, shit coins deader than disco. You was shilling Solana, now your bag's full of Risco. I told y'all patience, but you chase the shining lights. Now you bag holding heavy through these dark winter nights. If influencers vanish, ghosts in the group chat, while real ones stacking cold, know the cycle coming back.
That's funny. Do you want that one, Piper? Notice I see equal lows. So if we are going to reverse for any kind of upside movement, I would look for a break and a reclaim. Take out that high. Take out that high. That could be the start of a move. But remember, it might be short-lived. It's got a lot of headwind. So maybe a decent little short-term scalp there. Maybe back up to the high here. Taking profits along the way, of course. Profit take, profit take, profit take. Highs, highs, highs. Learn to hold your trades. If you can, learn to hold your winners. Don't feed your wieners, hold your wieners. And ah, learn to hold your wieners. That's funny. Talking like OC guy. So yeah, this looks like it's about to dump. I'll look for that. Very short term. Let's go to the hour. Actually, let's go to the 4 hour. We still got these equal lows, bro, down here. So I want to see it take those. If it can take those, we might get a nice little rally. And then we'll have to see what it does from there. Because I would actually want it to come up short of this high. And then see a pullback. And then get a nice, another move. Another 3 or 5 wave move. Another pullback. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wouldn't want to break this high. Because I would want this to be wave 1. And then I would want to see an ABC. Some kind of correction. Doesn't have to necessarily be an ABC, but some type of correction. And then another push down. 1, 2, 3. Third wave breaks the high. And that would be 1, 2, 3 breaks the high. So, and even that could roll over. That's the problem. Now this isn't even, I won't say an even bigger problem, but if we're going to just quick measure move on this, $44,000. I will rotate them. Thank you. Yes, I will rotate them on my stream and give you credit, of course. Oh, okay. Heck yeah. I'll be more than happy to send them to you. So yeah, 44,500-ish. I heard Piper talking about 44K today. I've been hearing it a lot lately. That does get us into the ETF launch demand range, if you will. Wouldn't mind that. At that point, though, we are breaking the macro golden pocket, and we're looking at a potential 786, which is actually at about 38, 39K. So we'll see. And of course the equal lows down here that are just haunting me. They've been haunting me ever since they got put in. The only thing that I find solace in is the fact that it's not there on every chart. It's only on like index and spot charts. It's not really on perp charts. So this looks perfectly reasonable to me. What kind of I was gonna look at this today because I'm like, what? All right, first of all, that move was a 52%. We're currently down 48%. This would get us down to 66%. And if we're looking at, like, everybody's been, not everybody, but a lot of people were theorizing, myself included, Piper, I know, Benjamin Cowan, even Crux of Crypto, like, we're all talking about diminishing returns, but also diminishing drawdowns. So meaning less on the gains, but also less on the drawdown, on the bear market. So we usually average around like 80 to 85% drawdown. Well, 66% would be much lower, higher than that. So I'm okay with that, because if we were to do 80%, Well, you're getting pretty close to it at the 786. And of course 80% gets us to the freaking equal lows, dude. Don't do it to us, Bitcoin. Don't do it to us. I don't know if people can handle a $24,000 Bitcoin. The problem is the log trend line of the bottoms going back 8 years that we broke today. I'll look at that in a sec. Then I'll wrap it up and get on out of here. Let's see. What was I? Oh, you threw me off. Oh, I know. Fixed range volume profile. Bring that up. Look at this. The point of control sits at 16.9. What? And if we just take in from low to high, I mean, you're still down there at about now you're at 16. And you're still at like 16.7. 16.7. Thankfully, we do have a nice little volume node here. Of course, right at the 886, the platinum pocket. 786, 886. Looks a bit tasty. You know, you see this move here, and you're just like, how do we have so much more volume down here? Well, it's based off of, I think it's based off of Bitcoin. How much Bitcoin has moved, not necessarily like USD. Honestly, unsure about that. This is also the index chart. Hold on, how are you even showing me volume? Did I? Oh, I did crypto. Dang it. Coinbase. Where's all the spot buyers at?
You're gonna do it again, aren't you?
That's from last night, I think.
I thought so.
Oh, losing that value area high. Hold on. I want to go from low to high. Okay, we're still holding it, actually. No, we dropped below it again. I mean, the next volume node comes in at about 42.4, so that top side of that's about 44. So at 44, it looks a little juicy, man. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. At 44, it looks juicy. Now, what if I get rid of this? What are we looking like? Oh, look at how much more volume you see in here. Why is that? So weird. Value area low. 55. I mean, you're looking at the golden pocket. Yeah, this is, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see just how low we actually go. But that's why, instead of trying to call the bottom, we just DCA. We just DCA. I did see that. I did see what you were talking about, Piper, earlier today. Someone shared it on X, of course. Not that. I can't be it. You said 8 year? Wait, did you say, you said log? These are the jams. Put it on weekly and draw a trend line from 2018 bottom straight across the 2022 bottom. Am I on the wrong chart?
No. Question 2. Did you buy resistance? Yes. Question 3. Did you blame market makers? Yes.
I mean, if we're gonna, are we ignoring the wick? If we don't ignore the wick, we're here. we ignore the wick, we're here. We're like right at it. Probably depends on the chart. Like the exchange. Perp chart's probably going to be a little bit more dramatic. That's how they work. That is it. We wicked in it today, yeah? Okay. I've covered pretty much everything, so I forgot that I was even wearing sunglasses, to be honest. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining me. You too, Wave Cypher crew, Otter Gang, alumni, all my fam. But most importantly, the one, the only, the magnificent, the radical Wave Riders. Thank you all for joining me this evening. If you wouldn't mind going ahead and hitting that like button on your way out. What was the other one? Oh yeah, that's subscribe if you're new. Notification bell to be notified from whenever I create new content and when I go live. Don't forget to join the free Discord. Link is in the chat. If you're not already an Otter Gang member, join the affiliate link in the description. Also follow me on X at Lunar Beaches. Make sure you guys are subbed to Army Piper over at the Piper Academy, Alex O Crypto, JR, Prince, Art of Crypto, aka Art of Crypto, T.I. Joe, Bingo Bango, LBCOG, Melissa One Love. How you doing? These are the jams. Yes, they are. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for being here. Guys, I will... Oh, yeah. Nothing on the channel is financial advice. It is for educational entertainment purposes only. I am just a guy wearing Tennessee Titans sunglasses. So, who happened to be right. I don't gloat. Because the market has a way of humbling those that gloat. Just saying. But thank you. I will do the songs though, because those are just fun. So I love you guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical sleep. And I will catch you then. Mad love. God bless. Ride the waves. Peace out.
Sit down. No, sit all the way down. We need to have a conversation. Now, son, when Bitcoin ran from 30 to 100, did you take profits? No. Interesting. Did you perhaps tell everybody you were never selling? Yes. Fascinating. And when that altcoin went up 700%, did you think maybe, just maybe, you should take some money off the table? No. Well, look at that. Now we both learning today. Bear market beat down. Class back in session. Everybody got excuses. Nobody got protection. Bear market beat down. Take a seat and listen. Thought you was a genius? Now we're revising the lesson. Let's continue. I see here in my notes you bought the breakout, the fake breakout, the other fake breakout, and then somehow you bought the top again. Remarkable consistency. If losing money was an Olympic sport, you'd have 3 gold medals.
Raise your hand if you bought resistance.
Thought so.
Raise your hand if you use 50 times leverage.
Put your hand down, I'm not calling on you. Bear market beat down. Principal in the office. Everybody talking crazy till the chart get exhausted. Bear market beat down. Lesson get repeated. Market said humble yourself. And apparently you needed it. put over LBC. I put over LBC. Yeah, I put over LBC. Over LBC. I put over LBC. Over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon gods on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Started with a vision, now we running the game. Charts glow, purple teal, yeah, you know the name. From the beach to the block, we controlling the tide. Every candle that we light, that's the wave we ride. I've been grinding through the night, while the city don't sleep. Putting LBC on maps, taking wins, stacking deep. From the charts to the streets, got the fam in the mix. Every move calculated, yeah, we playing with steel. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon guys on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Crypto hustle late nights, yeah, we stay in the zone. Stacking knowledge, stacking bags, turning charts into gold. Market makers throw shade, but we glow through the rain. Every dip just a test, every loss turns to gain. Got the fam worldwide, but the roots run deep. From the med, I was grind to the LBC streets. This for every wave rider who believed in the dream. We gon' put it on the map, keep it real, reign supreme. Reign supreme, reign supreme, reign supreme. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put